Hello and bienvenue. I am Joker, the Full Metal Joker. Now, before we get started with the topic at hand, I have to let you know two things. One, if you do not like what has to be said, please remove yourself from this video. Two, everything I have to say is mostly opinion based with a lining of truth, but if you feel like I'm wrong in certain areas, or I need more information in others, please feel free to contact me. You should already know how to do this by now. With that being said, what happened to freedom? Well, most importantly, the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression. Back in the day, I can remember where if someone says something you didn't like, you just go, well, that guy's an idiot, and move on with your day. Now it seems like every time someone says something that offends someone or it goes against someone's beliefs, they quickly want to shut them down, i.e., find out where they work and call their boss and have them fired, or find out where they live and make their lives a living hell. And I just don't understand it. It just bothers me that we've regressed as a people to a bunch of bickering children that if we don't get our way, we want to bitch and complain and hurt someone, either physically or financially. It's almost as if the more we develop, the more technology develops, the more we, again, regress to children. And the same goes with online. I can remember when the internet first came out. Like, people would sit here and call people names, sit here and say anything they wanted. And now, you do, and if it offends the wrong person, you're removed. You're shut down. And don't you guys ever sit here and go, well, just make your own site, make your own platform, learn the code. And then the minute you do, it gets throttled or it gets shut down because people don't like the fact that people can say what's on their mind. And here's the thing. When people feel like they aren't being heard, when they feel like they're disenfranchised, they become radicalized. They begin acting irrationally, doing crazy things. And people sit here and talk about how they don't like the fact that people stormed the Capitol because they didn't like how they acted and stuff like that. But here's the thing. You do know that with you hindering people from saying what's on their mind, hindering people from stating their grievances, you are sowing the seeds of discontent and radicalizing individuals, making people want to act and do things irrationally because they feel that's the only way that they'll be able to be heard. And as I said in my last video, like, the best way to solve this, the best way to end this chaos, the fastest way to do so without bloodshed, mind you, is to let people come to the table. Let people stand up on their soapboxes and say what's on their mind, and you can just sit there and go, that guy's an idiot, and move on with your day. Or if you don't want to hear them, don't listen to it. Block them. Don't go to the sites where people are saying these things you don't like. Let them do what they need to do and move on with their day. But do you guys want to do this? Do people want to do these things? No. It's, oh, they hurt my feelings, I must block them. Or, oh, they've said something that offended me, I must remove them. I must shut them down or shut that site down. Believe me, when it comes to things like Facebook and Twitter and so on, yeah, they have every right to remove people under their own discretion because they're privately owned companies. But to sit here and shut down platforms where people can say what's on their mind to an extent that can sit here and state their grievances as long as they're not advocating for violence or doing things illegal on said site, to shut it down, that ain't right. How about leave people be? Let people enjoy their liberties. Let people say what's on their mind. And maybe, just maybe, slowly but surely, the world can be a better place. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy the content that I produce. And if you do, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, thank you, and good luck.